Morning, Jimmy Carter speaking. One of the most famous, as far as I know, books of Billy Graham, begins with a description of some Chicago club, several men sitting and speaking how wealthy they are, how powerful they are, how they've reached the heights of their wealth, and it is mid-20s. And then Billy Graham says that all these people have lost, and they all died. Some of them converted to Christianity. They understood the real sense of life. Some of them not. Anyway, there is nothing stable in this world. It's a good point, certainly. It's ecclesiastics, but from the political point of view, can you live in a state of an instant bankruptcy? Because this is what memento mori means. Carpe diem, this is another Latin saying. So live by one day. And where is your business plan then? Nowhere. Can Christian or Stoic even be a businessman who needs to plan with years and so on and so forth? There is a great irresponsibility of whom? I hate the word responsibility because you can be responsible only in such tiny fields which are not where responsibility is senseless. For example, don't eat more vegetables, eat less meat. You will be a responsible person. But to whom I respond eating vegetables? Only to myself. This is not responsibility, actually. This is just self-promotion. Can I answer? Can I be responsible? Can I give any answer if I'll kill someone? No. No, you can kill me instead as a vengeance. But the person whom I've killed will not resurrect. Yeah, it will be dead. So it's not an adequate answer. To kill is most irresponsible thing in the world. But actually, there is a larger problem. Only a small percent of humankind are killers. Judges, soldiers, generals, presidents, and some ideologists. Most people live in the usual world, and we would be all frightened if you'll give me a knife or a rocket stinger and suggest to kill someone. Pooh! I will lost my conscience simply. But death makes not only human positive efforts senseless, death makes all our life senseless, negative and positive both. You see, this is the genius of Bible, not of the whole Bible, but the Bible as the library, as the collection of some books, because we've got two of them. The book of Job, a man who lost everything, a man who has nothing, and the book of Ecclesiasticus, a man who has everything and nothing, and their final thought is just the same. No sense. And cry to God. You see, physicists, are looking for the so-called dark matter because all the calculations show that there is some deficit of matter. There must be more material in the universe than they observe. And they've just called this dark matter. Actually, it seems to me that this is a sort of mockery, because it's as if I'm asked how much is 2 plus 2, and I say, well, uh, it's 5. Sorry, ask the teacher, and where is the 5th? It's a dark figure. Dark matter. What is more important is that God is light. God is something which lacks in our world and makes, and if there is no God, then life is senseless. But everyone knows that there is a sense in life. We must very hardly work with our soul to hypnotize ourselves that there is no sense of life. Intuitively, we know this beforehand, and we're true. We're right. There is sense of life. The sense of life is an air of communication, an air of communication between me and others. But where is this air? Where is this light which makes me see the inner world of the other human? And this is God. So like death is the ultimate irresponsibility, the ultimate loss, the ultimate failure, and the dark matter. So God is the ultimate presence. The difference between death and God is that you can remember death, memento mori, you can construct death, but still death is absent in our soul. There is no death just at the moment, although there is the war in Ukraine and so on and so forth. But God is present, whether I know him or not. Jimmy Crot of Moscow.